Hey guys, welcome back. Modii 101 here, and we are back in the world of Agrarian Skies, picking up right after we discouragedly left off. In the last episode, we were arguing and fighting with trying to make an augment, and you know what? I don't care right now. I'm not going to deal with it, because I don't feel like making rock wool, because rock wool is for losers. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So what we are going to do, though, is we're going to get out of this thing, and we're going to start poking around in some of these other ones. So, for example, apparently we completed this by getting Ponzel. Okay, and let's kind of read over that, though. If you set Ponzel, you can collect seeds that will grow mystical flowers. Ponzel can be crafted. You can find the recipe through the NEI. Okay, so now it wants us to make a petal apothecary. So let's do that. I'm a big fan of Botania. I kind of dig it. I like the cut of its jib. Alright, so let's do this real quick before we get into it. Let's see if we can find any Botania stuff we may already have and kind of set that aside. So there's that. I really don't think we have that much, to be honest with you. Let's God, I say that every episode. Okay, that's Botania based. Do we really not have any of the flowers? I could have swore we've gotten at least some of the Botania flowers. Really? Okay, now if we bone meal... Because, okay, there's one way where we can make it grow like the rest of the crops, right? And unfortunately, that gets a little bit into... That's something we need. Let's just see something real quick. So, let's do this. Let's do Botania. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, so we got a ton of different flowers. God, there's so much to this mod. So many weird things. But, okay. Seriously, am I missing something? I could have swore we had some... Alright, whatever. Let's grab some bone meal, because I just want to test something here. Bone meal is here. Okay. So, if we head over here, and this is our little... So, that now you guys know this is our little Botania one. So, if we bone meal, yeah, we don't get Botania flowers. Okay. Now, let's kind of just clear this out of the way real quick. And let's try something else. Honestly, I don't really feel like growing them in Agricraft if I don't have to. Can we make fertilizer? What is this? Overgrow seed. I feel like looking for it. So, FER. Are they going to let us have floral fertilizer? Okay. So yellow and red and bone meal gives us some. So we do have some of that. So let's kind of do this real quick and this. See if we can get a little bit of it to get started. And actually, now we need a crafting table. And we'll make a new crafting table and everything to take out there for later. So, all right. So here, and it was here and here and there, correct? All right. I just want to test this to see if this will work. Because if so, then we'll just get a bunch of yellow and red, make a bunch of this. But I'm curious if they nerf this so that we would have to grow them. So let's find out. Boom. Nope, they made it work. Cool. All right. So let's do this real quick. Let's get a bunch of different things. We need red most of all. All right. Try and get as much of this as we can. Probably going to get filled up on useless seeds that we do not need. We should actually probably go, well, I don't know, we'll just get some more. So let's do it again. Alright, getting some flowers, sweet. That way we can at least get the basics. Now I'm curious, if we take one of these and do that, okay, that gives us petals. Let's see what we do with uses on this. Oh, glimmering pink flower. That's kind of cool. Okay, so yeah, we can't get the seeds out of this. Alright. How many do we have? There's that and that. Okay, let's do a little bit more. I really just don't want all these stupid, like, potato and carrot seeds that we do not need at all or will ever need. Oh, well, I guess I could begrudgingly do the other ones. Yeah, so we're not getting much. All right, well, let's see. Let's clear this out. Let's get ourselves a couple more Botania flowers just to kind of get through the beginning of this mod. You're probably going to see me kind of jump around with these magical mods like Botania and Thaumcraft and Witchery. I think Witchery's in here, Blood Magic, that kind of stuff. Just to kind of so that we're not just sitting there doing the same one over and over again, because that would get old for even myself. So, all right, so let's do it this way. Let's see, we're probably only going to get about 4 out of this, but that at least gets us a good start to at least make some of the early things we need. And we'll see where the quest line takes us, because it might make us do the Agricraft thing. So there's that. So apparently we're getting a lot of the yellow. Let's try it again. Oh, that got us 4. That's good. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to kind of grow some of this stuff. Lots of yellow. Lots and lots of yellow. Okay. One more. A little bit of gray. Okay. And one of these. All right. So we're obviously going to use the yellow because we have so much of that. So we'll take this. And then we're going to head over to here. And we're going to use that. We're going to get ourselves, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Should be good, because I think it's like this, and finally like that. Perfect. All right, so let's jump in the book, see if that completes it or if it moves on. It does, gives us 16 of those. All right, so now it wants us to make a pure daisy, and it also wants us to make a mana pool and a mana spreader. So I think we're going to kind of obviously have to go pure daisy first. So let's do a couple of quick house cleaning things here. Let me go run out and get rid of all these excess seeds. We're just going to, like I said, this episode, we're going to take it slow with this. We're going to just try and get as much of this stuff made up as we can. Let's run and make ourselves a crafting station and a double chest so that we can kind of don't have to keep running back and forth. So there's that, and I need 20 should be the exact number we need. So first off, we're going to do this. And we can make one of these tables eventually over there. Not real worried about it right now. All right, so there's that. Get ourselves a couple of double chests. Perfect. All right, so let's head over here and get this at least started. So we'll just put this stuff like here. And we'll put the crafting table here. And then we're going to put, because like I said, we're using the grass for the growing, but the cobblestone for the magic. Okay, so we'll set that there. Also, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to make another stone well. So let's kind of look that up real quick, because we're going to need a lot of water over there. Stone well was my phone going off. All right, let's do that. Okay, so this needed bricks, and I think we were a little tight in the bricks, so let's see, let's actually see something. There's other versions. This is what I want. Stone basin. There we go. That's better. Stone, iron, or copper. That is a lot more doable. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. So there's a little bit of prep work. We're starting a new mod. It's almost like starting a whole new, like a little micro pack of stuff. So we got that. All right. Let's see. So let's go ahead and head over here. We'll get this put down so that we're kind of situated. And we'll kind of get our inventory a little bit fixed up, if you will. All right, so that goes there. All right, so let's kind of put as much of this stuff in here just so we have kind of this one-stop shop where we can kind of just look and see, okay, this is what we got, this is what we don't got. We'll even put this stuff in here for now. Okay, cool. All right, so there's that. So the next thing we need to make, it wants us to make a pure daisy. And to make a pure daisy, not that way, we need 4 mystical white petals. Okay. But I don't think we've gotten any white yet. So let's see. Got a white flower here. So let's, you know what? Let's go agricraft this. Why not? We're going to stick using our farm area. And I'll probably, like I said, this is going to be one of those things that it's just like everything else. And I know a couple of you guys have said, hey, you know what? Just do the agricraft. You know, do the stuff on camera because it doesn't suck, you know. So we'll see. We'll mix it up. So let's get a couple of these. And let's head out here and see if we can kind of get this pure daisy a growing and a spawn. And we'll actually just do it right here for now. So what we're going to do, just like the rest of them, I'm just going to kind of go like that. I'm going to throw this down. We can bone meal it. And then we're going to try and get ourselves a couple more of them. See if we can get lucky. I should probably actually break this. Alright, so let's see. Where's my watering can? Alright, let's see. No weeds, no weeds. Okay, cool. And it just does the same crossbreeding to be able to get these different flowers, which, you know, we could take just a couple of these platforms that I have out here because we don't need entire fields of them. So, okay. So let's bone meal these up real quick. And then we're basically going to have to do it like this. Now, this only gives us 1 each as opposed to breaking it, but it's, once again, it's, you know, unlimited. And all right, so we got these, and then we are going to grab some regular old seeds. Just grab these ones. Okay. All right, so we're going to do our first little magic-y thing over here, and I think this is going to just about wrap up this episode as well. So all right, so we click on here, fill the water in here, and then we take 4 of these, and we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's magic. It's like we're making a magical soup. And boom! And that's all it takes to get the pure daisy. That should... Ooh, there's a second part. 1 of each. Okay, so let's do this. So we put down the pure daisy. And I know a lot of you guys already kind of know how this mod works. So just, you know, just bear with us, you know, because I'm going to kind of go through it like, you know, for people who don't know, you know. Because if people didn't do that, I wouldn't have learned how to do most of this stuff. What do you think? I'm going to read? What am I? What am I, a sucker? All right. So we get that. So first and foremost, we're going to grab ourselves some stone. We're going to grab 8 of this. And we're going to kind of just get this first part started. And then we're going to probably going to work a little bit on this in the next episode because we're in the very beginning. It's just to kind of get the core set up. So, all right. So we basically surround this with regular old stone. And as you can see, it's got little particles and it's doing some stuff. And we're going to actually let that do its thing because we are going to come over here and grab ourselves 8 raw wood. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right, we're going to head back over and see if we can see the literal magic happen. So you just basically have to let this sit here. This doesn't take any power or mana. You're going to find that mana is kind of the power source in Botania. It's kind of the magic juice, if you will. But this is a very basic flower. Get out of here, bug. A very, very, very basic flower. So it just kind of does its own thing. Any second now. I swear. Any moment now. This is going to do some stuff. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Alright. While we're waiting on that. So, basically what we're trying to get right now is living rock, and then we'll get the living wood. This will actually give us our wand of the forest, so we don't have to make it. Plus another reward bag. And then here it's going to want us to make a mana spreader and a mana pool. Oh, there it goes. There's the magic. So it turns normal stone into living stone or living rock, whatever it's called. So I'll give you one crazy wild guess on what it's going to do to this wood. All right, so while that does that, we can pop in here, and that gives us that part of it. And then while we're also doing that, it wants us to make, does it matter? It's just a regular mana pool. So Okay, so we take this stuff, we take this living rock, we basically make a boat shape, and we got ourselves a diluted mana pool, right? And we're actually going to end up making a couple of these. So I'm going to set this down, and I want to see if we actually have something that might speed up this beginning process. There is a thing called a black lotus flower. I'm not seeing. I could have swore at some point I was looking at one of these chests and I was like, it registered in my brain, but didn't necessarily mean that it was there. So yeah, I'm not seeing a black lotus flower. So yeah, and a lot of this may not make sense for any of you guys that are kind of new to this, but. And this should be switching over here any second. But I think what we're going to do is oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There we go. So let's collect this real quick. And we're going to have to make a lot of this. So I may actually end up making another pure daisy in the not too distant future. But let's finish up this quest right here. And yeah, so we get our wand of the forest. And we get that, and the next thing he wants us to make some day blooms. Oh, and I bet you I can tell you what the other one's going to be. A nightshade. Oh, I'm stupid. All right, so we're going to wrap things up there. So we're kind of poking around the Botanical world a little bit now. A little something new, a little something fun and exciting. So, all right, guys, wait. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comments section. If you're looking for a game server to play Minecraft or any other game on at a good price with great 24/7 tech support to help you out, make sure you hit that link for Aim to Game. There are some coupon codes down there to save you guys some big bucks for hanging out with me. That's my present to you. Save you some monies. So, all right, guys. So until the next episode of Agrarian Skies, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.